What's up everybody, it's Jeremiah and today we're going to be reacting to the video DreamWorks Villains, or just pure horrible, by Ronix. I cannot pronounce your name. Rona X, I think? Rona X. Please tell me if I'm saying your name wrong or right, because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, compared to Disney villains, yeah, you know that bad between Disney, you know, and people compare the villains to them. But Disney villains have, you know, they got the stuff. Some of them can be crazy, but others, you know, mild down, tone down, something like that. DreamWorks villains, they just look different. And the death, basically from Puss in Boots: The Last Witch, he's doing his job. To be honest with you, I don't know if he's a villain or not. Maybe he is the antagonist, but he really don't, because he's doing his job basically. Because he's like legitly dead. And like we don't know. If you want to say he is, he is. If not, I'm not gonna argue with that, so whatever. But yeah, they just built different, to be honest with you, to be fair. So without further ado, let's react to this horrifying, well, let me get that out. Let's react to the video.
Aura. You see, this is not just a term that can be given to anyone or anything. You just can't be handing it out to the slightest bit of steez you see. Take the Shadow Beast for example, really pulled up like they is like that straight aura farming had.
Shadow Beast. I don't, if this is spelled I'm an Alchemist, I don't know. I haven't watched the show, but I don't know Shadow Beast.
Everyone's saying they is a so-called goat. Whole time fellas be theirs.
Oh, it's some next Hunter.
I know a lot of y'all think your favorite villain has the most aura out there, but they don't even compare to DreamWorks villains. Make them look straight useless. I'm talking asking Usopp to help you in a fight. There is no point. I don't think there is a single villain that isn't tough from this production company.
This is Seven Farquaad. I know him anywhere. Watch out.
Except from Lord Farquaad. Had Brody hitting one of these the whole movie, brother, stop. But in comparison to other villains from other studios, in terms of pure aura, these villains clear by far. There isn't a single villain except from Darth Vader that can go band for band with anyone on this list. I'm talking Invincible versus A Good Life. It was a losing battle from the jump. But we gon' go through each villain, showing exactly why they is the GOAT, starting off with possibly the greatest villain on this list.
He was robbed. I don't know. Oh, Tai Lung. Oof. He kind of is a reasonable crash out. Legitimately speaking, he's kind of a reasonable crash out. You took him in, you trained Shifu, you trained the kid, trained him till his bones cracked, filled his head with dreams, and they told him it was his destiny. Bro, you lied to him. It's not your fault, not my fault, not your fault. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You knew that he was destined to be a Dragon Warrior. Ah, man. It's sad to see, man. It's sad to see. He got discouraged. I can feel that. I can feel his pain.
So the first scene starts off with Shifu standing on the front porch, lightning going off around him, but Brody trying to aura farm outside, had to get the flick for the gram, talking about some, these niggas the thunder, I'm the lightning.
The Man, Chief the drip house. Oh my gosh, man.
I always come first.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that shit garbage, nigga.
And mid lightning strike, he closes his eyes and we get the pull up. The aura is so unmatched, so impeccable, nigga, so exquisite. He was able to time the second the lightning struck and Shifu closed his eyes to pull up at the perfect time. And the height difference is really crazy. That's how it be with my homeboy, don't worry gang.
Let me explain to my short, not to my short chalant homeboy how to be as tall and nonchalant.
One day you'll be as tall and nonchalant as me. But the pull-up game is really just exceptional, and it's not even like he's pulling up just to get washed, unlike someone I know. I'm not finna say names though, cause whenever he makes an entrance he gets straight to work, leaping up into the sky just so everyone in the vicinity can peep the fit, coming back down with a hill kick, proceeding to throw a rock at him with Shifu blocks and full nigga. forced bro to change the scenery, and the glowing eyes really just makes him look that much cooler. Got him looking like these 24/7 straight crash outs. And this whole fight, he's really just putting the beats on Shifu, kicking him into the air and starts boxing in the sky while falling. This is just so clean. Even when it looks like he's about to lose, he hits the Bakugo, the Ayo and Teo, bro, the Drewski, reversing the move onto Shifu, sending him through the roof and kicks him back. Got Brody going outside right now. Where is the snow bunny? Brother, relax. And he's a snow leopard.
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
And this fight really just showed me that Tai Lung only cares about the aura and the aura alone. Cause the entire reason he's squabbling with Shifu right now is cause he doesn't have the aura he thinks he deserves. He's literally fighting for the Dragon Skull so he can find the secret to gaining more aura. I swear, I was on the same mission trying to find the secret to an ABG's heart. Realized all I need is some boba tea and some matcha, and it's Cash Money City every time. It's sensational. And the fact he's aura farming for pure love of the game is crazy. Just peep the shot. The opposite gender is
That's all right there.
isn't even around. He's showing out for the sake of it. Got me over here thinking he's a straight YN, certified in the street. Whole time Brody is 40. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. This ain't even Unk, nigga, that's Gramps. Got me thinking he's about 20
40 scraps?
years of age. He was locked up for that time alone, but yet again this is just a testament to his aura. To be 40 and people thinking you was 20 cause you was moving like prime LeBron is crazy. Got 20 years of missing experience, muscles ain't even working the same way they used to, and he's still beating on Shifu. Incredible. But this now brings me onto the next scene, the escape. And this scene is really just one of my favorites in the entirety of the movie, cause with a single feather he's able to unlock the shell on his back. I know he will play Skyrim with ease, and from here on out it was practically GG's. Had the guards in straight shock. This the first time he's moved in like 20 years. Like a guy bagging a 10 out of 10. They haven't fought this far before. I think the lights are too bright, but they get to fire in the crossbow. He weaves the first 3 and uses the 4th to break one of the chains. Guards already knew it was game over, done sold the whole play. Peep his face, he looking around for someone else to blame. And they gon' make the dumbass mistake of shooting at him again. Got Tai Lung copying Spider-Man word for word, bar for bar, return to sender. But he gets the idea to use the pole as platforms, lodging them into the wall and jumping on them to escape. Got the duck or goose, I don't know which one is straight horror. This is just wrong place, wrong time. And the head of security is over here talking about he ain't gonna make it far. Have you not seen what he just done with a feather alone? My brother, he's making it out. But they shoot a bunch of arrows at him. He jumps off the pole, and this really has to be the best scene in the movie. But I could have sworn this arrow hit bro right here. And you may think this is plot armor, but no, this is just his aura deflecting the arrows off his body. I am glazing right now, let me chill. But they cut the line, dropping the left, got them thinking that's GG's. Boom, nigga. And he grabs the chain, swinging around like damn Spider-Man up to the guards and gets straight to frying them. And off this scene alone, I can already tell these guards ain't trained a day in their lives. These are straight dad bods. All 60 overalls, 5'6", 300 pounds, guarding the most dangerous man on the planet. Dog, this should not be your line of work, and that dad strength will not help you against Tai Lung, cause he hits a double kick weave right knee to the face. And peep the stance.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Grab the hammer, kick back and throws Brody over the edge. Bro got it the worst way for no reason. That's how Batman be doing people for looking at an item in the store the wrong way. It's already over. But he turns the rest of them into bowling pins and continues on with his climb. Just out here doing them dusty, taking screenshots mid-fight is crazy. He gon' come up with the excuse saying it's 444. What an incredible save. But he makes it to the top and they send out explosives to finish the job, sending bro plummeting down. Got the boss over here acting like it's his first time laughing, mouth wide open. Brother, relax, it is not over. With Tai Lung over here defying gravity, climbing up the falling rocks onto the last one remaining, grabbing the explosives, jumping towards them and
ball game.
And just peep the shots. You cannot tell me this isn't clean. And Tai Lung's over here just talking crazy.
I don't got no family, I don't got no kids, I don't got nothing, nigga. You feel me? On the dead homies, I'm crib. You feel me? I'll lay it.
down and I won't give a
Goose was in straight disbelief. One smile and it's over. But this now brings me onto my last scene for Tai Lung, the pull-up on the Furious 5. And with no words spoken, he gets straight to the smoke, forcing them to cut the bridge, and he was still gonna make it anyways, making Tigress kick him back. Even got him landing with aura. He can't keep getting away with this. And after hearing Poe's name, even in his glaze, he's aura farming. Just listen to this.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Incredible.
Got Tigress over here jealous, and they get straight to the boxing. And this fight is really just so clean. The hand-to-hand combat was exceptional, and the fact they literally had to jump him to win is insane. Was out here hitting team combos on him like this is damn brawlhalla. Almost had him throwing his controller at the screen. The amount of rage that game infused is crazy. But they eventually take him out over here thinking everything is sweet.
I say when we're
As he proceeds to swing around the mountain, flinging himself up and landing right behind them. Straight shook in their faces, realized in this very moment there's levels to this. Bro, they ain't training 20 years, still moving like these. I would be shook too. And he ends up paralyzing them all, ending the fight. Had them all sent to Shifu's front doorstep, packed up. But this ain't even the worst villain on the list, as we got the Nightmare King, the Boogeyman, Pitch Black. And once again, his entire goal throughout the 1 hour and 37-minute movie is to gain aura. All he wants to have is the aura and the presence for people to fear him, just like they used to back in his glory days.
If you don't know what this movie is, I think people mostly know what the movie's title is. If you don't know the movie, it's called Rise of the Guardians. But okay, this movie came out like, I think, like 2012 to like 2015, I think. I don't know. But overall, I think people like had mixed reviews with the movie. I like the movie well. I like the movie. And the villain, it was like Sandman, but dark. Yeah, Pitch Black was just like equal level to Sandman, but I think he's more stronger than him. But you know. Yeah, he's up there.
Unk been reminiscent, even had a 10 out of 10 by his side. But I mean, from the very first time we see him on screen, he's aura farming, pulling up to Santa's crib on feet. Not even to squabble, just to flex the fit and leave. Tell me he ain't clean. And he really was one of the greatest haters to touch the big screen. All he does is hate. He peeps a child dreaming about being a doctor.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Hold this like that. He peeps a child dreaming about having fun.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Hold this nightmare. But to really talk about him, we gon' have to take it back to the death of Sandman. And I ain't gonna lie, Pitch was low-key getting washed out there for a sec until we get the pull-up. Really just one of the coolest scenes out there, even hit the and this whole scene, he was just out there hating on Sandman, talking about some
This nigga's legendary? Based on what?
But the rest of the squad then pull up sleep deprived and everyone gets straight to work, with Sandman flying up with Jack, and this whole fight was really just so tough. Each of the Guardians basically going band for band with each other on who could slime out the enemies in the coldest way. But as Sandman's defending himself from the Snow Bunny mind control, we got Pitch Black making his appearance from behind. Pause. Over here talking about some, I'm so ahead of these niggas they can only see my back.
Really, bruh?
Was that not clean though?
No.
He pulls out the dark bow, fires it, and that's GG's. And hey, you can't even lie, that way Sandman goes out in the most gangster way. Had to keep the steez, the 10 out of 10 Tooth Fairy is watching, you cannot go out.
When you wanna want empty the mag on you, but find this one. It's not that deep! It's not that deep!
But we can't talk about Pitch Black without mentioning his one-liners.
I'd say sweet dreams, but there aren't any left. Finally! Someone who knows how to have a little fun.
Incredible, I ain't even know Shakespeare was still alive. And if we're being honest, the only reason he lost here is cause Jack randomly pops his ult out of nowhere, straight plot armor. Without Sandman, this is the mismatch of doom. I'm talking Flight Reacts versus LeBron, we all know who's winning. And the pull-up game on Pitch Black is one of the most elite things I've ever seen. Every pull-up is straight out the shadows, no warning, no time to think, he's just there. And it's not even like he will do this once every couple of minutes, he will disappear just to make an entrance again in the same scene. I'm telling you, all he does is aura farm, and this is all part of his mind games.
What's up, everybody? Enjoying the video? That's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so when you know I upload another video. Also, tune into the live stream. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So pull up on either one of them that seems fit for you. Without further ado, let's get back into the video.
Something up his sleeve, pulling out Baby Tooth, forcing Jack to hand over his staff, and he breaks it in two, shooting bro into a ditch. Had them laid out straight depressed, like guys after finding out their goal is going to see the noobs. Yeah, you might as well wrap it up. That is not your shorty no more. What they say? And after doing all this master planning, he proceeds to pull up to Santa's crib yet again, doing his little dancey dance on top of the globe, stomping out each of the kids believing in the Guardians except for one. Jamie overhears the only kid in the entire movie that didn't fear the boogeyman. Unlike me, bro had me straight terrified as a kid. His name is the boogeyman, the Nightmare King, nigga pitch black, like a negro at the cinema you're not even meant to see, bro. I don't think you guys understand the fear he put into my heart as a child. I couldn't even turn off the lights in case bro called up. Going to the toilet by myself at night time was a mission in itself, but that wasn't even cause of him, that was all. Even though he may have failed in the movie, he damn sure succeeded outside of it, had me afraid in my own residence. But there is only one character to make me afraid as a grown ass man. Death. Now I know this movie came out 3 years ago, but I just recently watched it and all I can say is this is the villain with the most aura in DreamWorks history. I can't believe I didn't watch this movie sooner. The peak I was missing out on is crazy, and I personally think that bro's pull-up game is the most elite out of everyone on this list.
Alright, for goosebumps.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
And the animation and art in this whole movie was really just so tough. The fact you can see bro's face in the glass reflection is incredible. But when people told me about bro, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't believe a word they said. I already seen the aura farming in the likes of Godmother, Black and Angle Rod, so there is no way it can get better than that. I was sorely mistaken, cause they start chopping it up, bonding about how they is both Dominican but get mistaken for a Negro all the time. And you mind if I get an autograph right here? And from here on out, it was pure smoke, with bro over here thinking this gonna be light work, pulling out the blade. Wasn't even able to comprehend what just happened. His eyes are still focused on bro, didn't even realize he's already been smoked. But he grabs his sword again, coming in for the attack.
Nani?
And blocks with his, I don't even know what these weapons are called, pushing him back. But he runs back in, climbing onto the chandelier, trying to hit straight ninjutsu tactics on bro. But that don't work, as he whispers into his ear, "You were lame," slamming him into the table, and they really get to the boxing. But I can't even call this boxing for real. This is the most one-sided fight I think I've ever seen. And bro straight running for his life the entire time. Boom, nigga. And he starts going ham, slash after slash, until he ends up cutting bro right above his head, making bro bleed for the first time in his life. The man who has never been cut by a blade is now looking sorry. And this alone has now made Puss feel true fear for the first time. Got his hair standing up and his ears down. It's like trying to play Fortnite against his 2019, realizing there's now levels to this. I just landed, how is it already GG's? And Death ain't making it any better, smelling the air, saying that he loves the scent of fear. Would have had me like these, this how the YNs be nowadays, you got it gang. And this shot right here had Puss's life flashing before his eyes. Fear has now consumed him to the point he ain't even trying to fight, hitting the dash into the toilet, with Death whistling behind him. I won't even blame him for hitting the dash anymore. Just like going to prison for the first time, you got the 6'7" nigga behind you talking crazy, gonna make you realize you was not built for this. And I won't think I've ever seen a character this shook, except from Brody from Hunter x Hunter, who went bold after feeling the aura alone. I won't think I can name anyone I've seen this shook, this scared, this petrified of one interaction. And this encounter shook Puss to the core, so hard it made him switch careers, retiring from adventures for good and becoming a full-on house cat, taking dookies in front of other cats. Brother ill. And this just shows the level of aura he has. To make someone switch careers cause you beat them one time is insane. That's like LeBron getting dunked on one time and becoming a carpenter the next day. It just don't make sense. And this is AI, by the way. And it's really just sad to see cause throughout the rest of the movie, Puss has just got PTSD of this one fade. Even when it's not him and it's just the bears looking for him, he's still shook. Just hearing the whistle and seeing bro in the crowd as him petrified, telling them to drive faster. And hey, I can't even blame him. Look at bro, I'll be shook too. And the scene where he pulls up on Puss in the crystal cage is just so tough. Like I said, his pull-up game is the best I've ever seen. Every appearance is exceptional. There isn't a pull-up in the movie that I think is just aight. Every one of them had me straight geeked. And this is a scene where Puss finally realizes that bro ain't no normal bounty hunter. He is no if buts or maybes, just absolute. And he's just out here playing with his food at this point, allowing bro to run away to the place to make a wish just so he can make an entrance yet again. This is aura farming at its finest. I don't think you guys realize the level of steez you have to be able to do this. To let the person you're chasing go just so you can aura farm. Piccolo, it may be time to pass the mantle, I ain't gonna lie. And the fact bro ain't even lose in the movie, he just decides to leave because he realizes that Puss actually values his life now. Absolute cinema, what an amazing villain. And I ain't gonna lie, this last villain was meant to just be an honorable mention, but I just had to put him in the vid. My personal favorite DreamWorks villain, Shen. Now bro don't even have the same kind of aura as the villains on this list, at least from what I can remember. Shen has more of a classy aura, almost like Klaus from Vampire Diaries, the type of guy you only fear because of how chill he is. But at the same time, to the point it makes him seem unstable, just ready to crash out at the slightest inconvenience. Cause he really pulled up to his old crib, smoked Master's croc and ox at the same damn time and slimed out the Master, thundering Rhino with his new machine. Hey, in my books, he is better than Tai Lung.
It's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
But we have now come to the end of my glaze. I ain't gonna lie, after watching the Puss in Boots movie the other day, I just had to make a vid on DreamWorks. Every villain is just like that. But let me know any other villains you guys want me to speak about. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. All glory to God, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Our reverse of the day, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Thank you, Ronix. Thank you, Ronix. Please forgive me once again. But shouts to Ronix, man. Yeah, these DreamWorks villains, man, they got all. Yeah, I think you missed a couple of them. You've missed, I think you missed a lot. You got Ty from the third Kung Fu Panda movie. What else? What are you missing? I think from the same Puss in Boots movie, the guy who I forgot what his name was, but he had he puts his thumb in the pie and something like that. I forgot. He's in the Puss in Boots movie too, so he's a good villain as well. He's a good villain as well. Who else DreamWorks villains? Oh, the villains from I Trained Your Dragon 2 and 3. Those guys are tough. Those guys are tough. No, I kid you not. Those guys are tough. And for Shrek, Forever After. I forgot his the villain's name, but for Shrek Forever After villain, yeah, he's kind of, he tricked Shrek though, but the aura aspect of it, I don't know, but he's a good villain as well. But yeah, I'll bring a part 2 of this though, because I'll be able to react to it. Well, again, shouts to Ronix, I think. Ronix. Please forgive me if I mentioned you. Shouts to you, bro, for this video, man. The original video will be in the description down below. Follow me on all the socials. All that being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Repent and be safe. I'm out. Peace.